Good afternoon. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
We're gonna just wait another 1 or 2 minutes. I think there is another person. I'm not sure why he's not joining me, but just I think 1 or 2 minutes. Okay.
Hello.
Uh,
Hello.
can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear.
Okay. Uh, Arupai, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Hello, I can also hear you. It's Amna here. I thought that we will be meeting in 3 hours, so I came out, and I'm still traveling, so you will hear some noise, but yeah, I would be able to participate.
Okay. Okay. Sure. That sounds good. Um, I think. Uh, uh, okay. I think those who gonna join, they can join later, or uh, we're gonna start our session. So, thank you so much for joining. I think as everyone is right now working or doing something, so we're gonna just quickly jump to our study part. So, uh, I think mostly we are preparing for SMB here. So uh, today we will check the content and we will see the books and also difference of MBA and SMB exam. I think maybe some of you did the MBA exam. So like content, if you see, it's similar, just only one management thing change. But the important thing is SMB is little bit difficult. The questions. Those who took both MB and SMP, they said that I think. And then I think people's experience. I think one person. I'm not sure why she is not joining or something. Maybe like she could share some experience. And on Sunday, like day after tomorrow, there will be one person who already passed the SMP exams, and we will try to discuss with him what was his experience and what kind of things he experienced and try to get a real life experience. Okay, so I think if you see the syllabus, it has already like molecular science 5 to 10%, molecular techniques 30 to 35%, laboratory operation 25 to 30%, and application of molecular testing 35 to 40%. Okay. Um, those who took exams, they said some of the issues like what kind of topics they have seen, like molecular techniques, DNA, RNA basics, quality and management, associated disease with mutation, chromosomal abnormalities. But I think the question was little bit of analytical, uh, so maybe that's why a lot of people could not like score 400 points. Okay, and 80% of questions people said 80% of questions were from like the content guidelines. They suggested to read the cover to cover Buckingham molecular diagnostic books and most of Harmony books for management admins. I think if you check the um, ASCP SMB, over there all the books are uploaded, so just get the books and I think you can start your study. And then they said Coleman diagnostic molecular pathology or similar kind of books will gonna give you that rest of the 20%, like remaining extra molecular micro or single gene disorder, cancer and pharmacogenetics related topics you can cover from there. uh, so I'm not sure, so for MB I used the MB ASCP Connect site. Any of you used MB ASCP Connect site? Um, or are you planning to get that for SMB? For MB, I can share my experience. Like I got I think it cost $40, but the question is very much simple. It's not like it gives an idea how the exam looks, but it's not all the like um, very much related questions of the exam. Exam question seems a little bit difficult and analytical than that MB ASCP connected. But that was for MB experience. So if any of you uh, buy and have experience with SMB or wanna get SMB experience for MB ASCP Connect, uh, please share with us also. Let us know that you got that and you got this much percentage. Like for us, I think we got like 96 97% from MBSCP Connect for MB practice. So uh, let us know like how it looks for your SMB. And but they said yeah, long back, I think this was from like 2 years ago, the person said it was broken. So and but there is no other practice exams, so that is one problem. And then like Buckingham molecular books and the Harmony books that we just saw, the other person suggested two other books. One is Molecular Pathology of Molecular Basis of Human Disease and Molecular Pathology in Clinical Practice. Okay, and suggested to get the knowledge and experience of the like wet lab. So I think we all have that knowledge and experience. So hopefully it will be helpful for us. Um, I think like this is the all the basic topics, but uh, now for MB, what how we try to study is like.
Abu, I have a question. Sorry.
Mhm.
So now we are talking about the technical parts, right? So the molecular genetic part and the. Can you hear me?
Uh, it was broken. Can you tell me again what you said? Hello. Uh, you were in mute. Hello.
Yeah, yes, I can hear you. I just wanted to ask you that what about the administrative and management questions? Which book should we follow,
Uh,
or what are the materials?
here they said about the Harmening book. If you see, um, Harmening book.
Okay, okay, I got it.
Yeah, for management administration. So if you see here, I think ASCP for management related book like Harmony. So I think this is the total book list for from ASCP SM like MB and SMB. So Buckingham book is very much important. Coleman book is important, um, and uh, a molecular pathology book is important, and Harmony book is also important. So if you go to our like Google Drive link inside ASCP SMB channel Discord, you will find under this like general microbiology, application science, and management and mathematics. Under that folder, you will find these books. I think I could not find this book, so if anybody has this book, please share with us. It's a principle and application of molecular diagnostic. Uh, we did not find that. Uh, it's written by Refi and et. So just if you get this book, or if you have any like hard copy, if you can just make the PDF and share with us, it will be very much helpful for us. But rest of the books, I think I already shared, so you can just download and try to study and share the knowledge with us if you want to share any topics. Uh, this is one like all the book related things. And about the content, I think one of the person has exam, I think within 2 weeks. So I think it is little bit of preliminary thing for us, but we will try to go into the in-depth little bit of topic related discussions hopefully today. But next week we'll try to discuss more of the book related, that important books, whatever we got from there, we will try to discuss some topics. But today, as first day, we will try to discuss and we will try to listen from you like how you are preparing. Okay. So for molecular science and molecular techniques, it's almost similar as MB. Only the interesting thing is, I think, this laboratory administration, it's the only extra thing for SMB. But people said, those who took the exam, they said they did not get much of the questions from this section. It was very small amount of questions. So they got most of the questions from like this section, application of molecular testing, 35 to 40%. So I think we need to like for Buckingham book, chapter 11, 12, 13, 14, that four chapters, I think it's very much important. I'm not familiar with other two books because I did not study it yet. So if you wanna share any of the thing from those books, if you have experience, please uh, tell us. And another important section is this one, assembly, like molecular techniques. So I think uh, this is for chapter 6, amplification chapter. It's very much important, and also about the sequencing chapter, NGS. People said NGS is very much important topics. Okay, I think from my end, that was all. So now, can you please share how you were preparing, like what kind of book you were? I think uh, um, I think Dr. Mohit, I think you are more of like experienced in this, like you are spending more of time. So can you please share how you are preparing?
Yeah, hi, this is Dr. Abdul Muid here. So I'm preparing from Henry. There's a book called Henry book. I think you have shared that book. This Henry book, it contain all the chapters which it's covered here, like molecular techniques, then applications, then NGS, even the management. It has some of the topics of the management the Henry has.
Mhm.
So I think in SMB for the exams, I think they will ask more of the scenario kind of questions, like practical oriented questions. How to troubleshoot the experiment, or something like validation questions, or analytical validation, or interpretation of data, interpretation of NGS reports. Those kind of question they will ask, I think, because as I know MB, because I have asked many people in MB, they will ask direct question, okay,
Mhm.
but SMB, I think they will ask more of scenario kind of questions.
Yeah, it's kind
Yes.
of case study.
Yes, I think that's correct. In the MP, there has a lot of like mutation related questions. They just directly answer. If you know, you can answer. If you don't know, um, it will be very difficult to answer because over there, I think nothing to think, meaning like it's a knowledge based question, some of the questions, but there has some of the questions regarding PCR, like how to regarding some of the analytical part for like primer design, or uh, what will be the sequence, or some of the math. Um, but I think there was some of the scenario based questions in the SMB according to my experience, but as it is adaptive questions, that's why the question is also uh, like depends on the people and their answer. The question comes accordingly, like no two people gonna get exactly similar 100 questions. It will be always depending on, if I do better, I'll get more difficult questions. If I do bad, like if I chose wrong answers, it's gonna give me more of like very easy questions. Yeah.
I have a question. So these can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So these multiple choice questions, right? So there's a scenario and then we have to select one of them, or we can select multiple of them. How is it?
From my MB experience, I have seen only one questions. And did you hear the podcast that I shared last few days ago? Uh,
Mm,
it's
think I heard that. Yes, I listened to that. Yes.
Okay. So if you remember from their discussions, those four people, those who preparing the questions, they said they normally put the questions only for one answers. I think I didn't see multiple answers question.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But they did not put like five options also. They just put four options. But
Okay.
most of the four options are very much like of similar. So choosing wrong answer is very much
Easy to
yeah
get confused.
to
Okay, I
make
have
my
another question.
Mhm.
So for you guys, most of you have MB qualification, right? Board certification.
I have MB certification, but I think
Yeah.
I know most of the people here. I think they already got the PhD. I think that's why they directly go for the SMB. I'm not sure
Yeah.
they're just going for
So that,
MB or not, but yeah.
that is my question actually, because I think I wrote you right that
Hmm.
I have done my master's and then
Hmm.
PhD and now I'm leading a group,
Yes.
but it's mostly research oriented and I'm planning to work on clinical side of molecular biology.
Hmm.
And it's not a qualification, it's not required,
Hmm.
but if I get it, it will make my case stronger so I can apply for grants which are clinical oriented, right? So what do you think? Is it easy for a research oriented person to take this exam, or would I have to really study harder? I mean,
Uh, I'm not sure. You are talking about the in case of like exam, how difficult it's gonna be.
yeah, I mean, because I think you guys have work in diagnostics, right? All of you?
Uh, I'm working. I think other peoples are also working.
Presently, yeah, I'm working from the diagnostic side. I have was
Yeah, so
prior
that's my
experience
question.
in molecular diagnostic company.
Okay, because I mean, I have studied, of course, the basics of all the molecular biology, right? But I don't like the clinical experience. I don't have. I have 2 years, but that was also not that in depth. So, what do you think? Would it be how long one person who is from research area would need to prepare for that?
Yeah, I think you have to study at least 2 to 3 months to, because you don't have the experience in diagnostic part of it, clinical diagnostics of in terms
Yeah,
of molecular
yeah,
diagnostics. So you have, because you came
yeah.
from, because even I did my PhD in research, but I did research more on human genetics
Okay.
and NGS type of analysis or whole exome sequence analysis and interpretations. So for me, this application of molecular diagnostic will be little bit easy. But management also you have to study, and like how,
Exactly.
yeah, how like CAP related standards, like American College of American Pathologists, College of American Pathologists, CAP related standards or policies you have to study a little bit while, because they will ask more on maybe validations, analytical specificity, sensitivity of the test, those kind of questions they might ask.
Okay. Okay.
Uh, Farooq bhai, do you wanna add something?
Yeah, so basically, I don't have actually. Hey, everyone. This is Farouk,
Hello.
Dr. Farouk. I'm like working in two different labs, and so one is lab Q diagnostics. I guess if you were Mahmoud, I think you were living in Brooklyn, right? I think you know about lab Q, right? Hello.
No, I think Mahmoud is living in Germany, right? Mahmoud?
Yes, yes, I live in Germany.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
nowadays I'm
Oh,
on
okay. Then
holidays. I'm in Sweden. I'm in Stockholm, but I live in Germany, yes. And I
I
Oh,
work
okay.
there.
Okay, my bad. I heard this. Okay, I misheard. I thought you were in Brooklyn. Yeah. So I mean, I'm working as a molecular manager over there. So basically, we're doing molecular testing. So mainly is PCR testing. But I don't have any experience for NGS. But yeah, but we are actually planning to implement that one as well. Um, I don't know, but how long it's gonna take, but it's gonna take some time. So I don't actually have that much experience for that testing. But in terms of um, in terms of like the test, I'm also like kind of I applied for this exam, but I have not heard back from them yet. So I'm waiting for the confirmation, so when I can take the exam. So once I have it, then I'll start preparing for the exam. I actually don't have started yet. Um, so once I actually start studying, I would know better about these topics, how difficult are they, and how
Yeah,
to
I think
prepare for the exam.
yeah, I think for all of us, as we already applied, I think so, and I think people have already like got the exam date also. So I think this Sunday, the person who passed, I think if you join all of us, I will share the WebEx link. So in that podcast, so that whatever confusions we have, we can ask with that person. And also, like, if you have any other questions, specific questions, I think there has another person who has experience with the exam, just took the exam, I think last week, or not, 3 4 days ago, but she could not do well, like she did not score. But for her, she said like she did the MB very nicely, like she just passed the MB. But for SMB, she did not do well. So if you have any questions, I can ask and I can get the answer, like regarding what what kind of.
Actually, that's a really good idea because I'm not sure if I would be able to join on Sunday,
Mhm, mhm.
but I can write you my questions. I mean, I will try if I know the time, then I will try to just
Yeah, I already
log in.
I already
But
tell that that person already gave me the time. So he said
okay,
he's available on New York City time 9 a.m. He's from, I think, UAE or some other KS time zone. So for him it should be, I think, 4 p.m. So he just gave me, like, according to New York City time, it's 9 a.m. So Sunday 9 a.m. If you are available, just join. I will send you
we have
the link.
3 hours. So we have 3 hours of difference, right?
Uh, with New York City, I always forget because
Yeah,
in our
because there it was 1 o'clock and here it was 7 o'clock. No, so then we have 6 hours of difference. Okay.
6 hours, yeah. So maybe 3 p.m.
Six.
it will be. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, I'm on holidays,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, so
I,
I didn't know that I would be busy with this group, but I will try to log in. In case not, then I will write all my questions to you, and maybe you can ask her or him.
Yeah, yes, I can ask him. Yeah, and also, like most of the people's right now in summer vacations, that's why they could not give me the time. That's why we could not schedule the meeting. So I just got from two people the meeting time. So let's see if we can do that within, like, next week. I will try to invite more of people, those who have experience with this
Yeah, that
exam.
would be great actually. Are you any one of you guys are on LinkedIn?
Um, I'm
Yeah,
in LinkedIn. I think Farooq Bhai is also in LinkedIn. Um,
I'm also there.
Because yeah, okay, then maybe we can also connect with each other there, so we really know what we are doing. That would be also good.
yeah,
And
maybe.
it's true.
I found some people on LinkedIn who has done SMB, and so once because Abubakar, you're the admin of this group, right? If you let me know if it's fine for you, maybe I can ask them. I don't know if they will reply or not, but
Yeah,
we are friends on LinkedIn, yeah.
yeah,
Then
sure, sure.
I can ask
Please,
them.
yeah, please invite them. If you you can send me the their, like, if you have you can ask their email address, so I can formally invite them for our podcast. So we can just discuss, because it will be a, like, just knowledge sharing. We will,
Exactly.
yeah, we will discuss about in depth of molecular biology topics. So and their experience, because the thing is, very only, as you guys know, only 19 people got this thing. So it's a
Exactly.
yeah.
That's my worry because 96% is the failure rate. So I think if we
I think
prepare really well,
yeah,
and
most
if
of,
it is only molecular biology, then we should pass it. Because a
Yes,
lot of people have done molecular biology, right?
yes, I
But
think
apparently there is something more to it.
maybe yes, there's some recipe. So those who already experience with this thing, I think they will be
It's
able
also
to
good
like
to know.
share.
Yeah. I think
I,
it's also good to know that after how many attempts they pass the exam, right? So one would have an idea,
yes,
and
that's
yeah,
right. That's right.
maybe once everyone is back from holidays, so maybe around August or sometime, then we divide the tasks that who will prepare what, and then make it easier for the group to explain. I don't know if it works for you guys.
Yeah, for our MB preparation, if you check the Discord, we try to divide the sectors or divide the chapters and try to like discuss with each other and try to make the note. Yes, Anis, you wanna say something? Uh,
No, you can go ahead. Are you talking to me?
no, no, I think Anis
Okay,
just hand raised or something like that. So
okay,
you can
okay.
just unmute and you can speak, Anis. Maybe it is just a Anis, can you hear me? Okay, no problem.
I guess he mistakenly raised his
Yeah,
hand.
maybe mistakenly. I think yeah, that's a good idea. So we can discuss more in depthly because and also we shared the notes. So and most of the people said it was helpful for a lot of people that note. So I think it's a good idea to do that. And I think for next week uh, this time works for everyone.
Um I think if we know in advance at which time exactly, then that should be fine. But
Okay.
this last minute changes, it's a bit
Yeah.
difficult to adjust, no?
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I had a lab meeting, but it just moved to
Yeah,
after
no,
5
it's
p.m.
fine.
Yeah,
It's fine.
yeah. So I think next week it will be fine. I can meet at 1 p.m. because if we change it, it's gonna be late, I think, for other people, those who are living in UAE.
Exactly.
So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I will try
I
to.
mean, I'm or anyways for some months I'm at home.
Mhm.
I'm doing some work and I'm at home, so I don't have a really fixed schedule. I'm flexible.
Okay, okay. That sounds good. Okay. For me also, I try to be flexible with other people's schedule so that we can like I can fit into that. So I will inform you. I will not, it will not gonna be like these situations for
Thank
next
you.
week. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it will be fine. I think those who joined later, like I think Ahmad Al Tipe. So if you do you want to say something like how is your preparation going? You can unmute yourself and you can speak. Okay, I think maybe some of the peoples they say they are in work, so they wanna just join, but I think they could not or they cannot speak or something. It's fine. The person who took the exam very recently, I will try to request her to join also, so that she can give us some real life experience. So.
Yeah,
Uh,
that would be great actually.
yeah, that would be great. And in the meantime, if you can just get the email address, I will formally email them. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, uh,
So do you have maybe I can find you guys on LinkedIn
uh,
and then just send you a friend request and then share the contact, and that would be easier.
okay. I'm gonna message. I have a few people's LinkedIn address, so I can message you, or
Yeah,
you can just give me the link and I can share with everyone. Okay. So that
I will do it.
okay.
I will send you my LinkedIn.
Mm-hmm.
So my name is, I mean, I don't use Facebook normally. It's just to see what group is like what's happening, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's when easy as my real name. My real name is Amna.
yeah, yeah. Oh,
Uh,
okay, okay,
so and my LinkedIn is with Amna name. So I will send that link, and then yeah, then we can connect, and then I will try to find those people and then get
okay, okay.
some more
Sure.
information. Good.
Okay, sure.
I have to leave because yeah, we are somewhere and it's a bit difficult to talk. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for organizing it. And do let me know if there's anything else that one can do. And yeah, I hope we can have a good study group.
Yeah,
Take care,
sure.
you all.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yes, we're gonna end
Bye.
our meeting also. Okay. See you
Thank you.
next week.
Bye.
Thank
Take
you
care.
so much
Yeah.
for joining.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Take care, everyone.